Hello guys, today I'd like to talk to you about a new tool from Codename 1 called Codename 1 Maker, or Maker for short. Codename 1 Maker allows you to build a native mobile application without any coding directly on your mobile phone or tablet. Here it's running within an emulator on my Mac, so take into consideration that element when looking at the performance of the tool. But basically, this uses the technology behind Codename 1, the build servers, the Java backend, and everything, to create a true native application right from the build to our build servers, and you can also get back the source code. Now, a word of warning before I proceed: sending a build through Codename 1 Maker costs money through in-app payments or contains ad monetization. If you don't include that, because this tool is designed for the general population rather than for the development community. We think of the tools as complementary, and one of the reasons we're introducing this first to our developer community is because we see the potential for you in building extensions to this tool as we progress forward. But first, let's review what's here exactly. So as you can see, we've got several elements here. Obviously, the standard things you'd expect from an application: its title, its name, even the package name is right here. You can also pick an icon for the application, and notice that you can use an external application like Dropbox if you have it, or you can go to Dropbox directly from the application and treat it as part of your file system, so you can pick an icon directly from your Dropbox folder. You can use the device gallery or scan a QR code for a URL, or pretty much anything you'd expect. And when you build the application, by default you have a simple application. You can actually preview it right on the device, and as you can see, we have a basic about screen right here, and you can actually see it running right on your device. So if you'd use an iOS device, you'd see it running in iOS mode either way, and you can actually customize it right from here. So, okay, we did the preview, it looks nice. Let's say I want to make sure it's signed with my certificates. Well, all the settings for iOS certificates, for Android certificates, and for RIM certificates, everything is right here in the device settings. So to build the actual native application for your specific platform, you can just go in here, and if I press build, I'll get the obvious warning dialog that I need to define a certificate, although in the case of Android, it'll let me continue even if I don't have a certificate. And then it will give me another warning dialog about the type of build, whether I want it to be built with ads or pay for the specific build. Here I don't have an email defined yet. By default in the build settings, you need to define, in your main page, you need to define your email address, and when the build is completed, it will be sent to that specific email address. So how do you actually build the application? You walk into the content section here, and here you have lots of additional options that you can play with. You can customize the application to a great extent, including the theme. For instance, I can pick a leather theme or other themes, and we'd like to have a future version of the application actually use downloadable themes as well, and also allow you to build the theme directly on the device, which is probably a cool option for all of you using the designer tool we have today. This means a huge future for that product line as we move forward. And you can add features right from here. So obviously on the iPhone you get its spinner, but you can do pretty much any feature from this to RSS to video. For instance, here we have a YouTube channel. This is kind of hard on the emulator here, and you can define the title, description, icon, even the design of a specific element. For instance, I can define the background styles and everything you'd pretty much expect with it. But for now, I'm not going to define anything special. I'm just going to give it a title like my channel, and I'm going to use my YouTube username and save. And once I do that, I get a new feature of the YouTube channel in addition to the default feature. And by the way, this is all reorderable. You can drag and drop here and just need to drag and drop properly. You can just grab this and just drag it and place it in the right location, and I can just preview the new channel that I've added. And as you can see now, it also has the new leather theme that I've defined. And I can go into YouTube and it will fetch my playlist from my channel, and voila. And the way we see this moving forward is, besides the default features that you have defined in your application, we think you as a developer community can build lots of additional features and plugins, and we intend to open up this architecture and allow you to build anything as we move forward. So thanks for watching, and I hope you'll find this tool useful.